For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 21 of Season 3 here in the Career Mode Road to Glory. Today we end the Championship season. At least we think we end the Championship season, because we're not sure yet whether we'll finish in the automatic promotion spots or in the playoffs. With 3 games to go, 3 of which will be played today, we are top of the table by a single point from Middlesbrough, who we play in the first game of the episode. Huge. Watford have a game in hand on both of us. Should they win that, they will go top on goal difference because it's level at the minute. And obviously to get the 3 points, they'd need to win, so the goal difference would go up. So Watford would go top if they win match day 42, which looks like it's going to be played against Brighton, who are 5th. Who are desperate for 3 points to try and consolidate in the playoffs themselves. It's so tight at the top of the table, it's not even funny. If Watford win their game in hand, there's literally a point separating the top 3, which would mean there's a point between automatic and promotion. Automatic promotion and the playoffs. So I'm desperate to finish in the top 2, as you might well understand, because nobody enjoys the lottery of the playoffs. It's only fun if you win. And with... well, they call it a lottery for a reason. And with so much on the line with promotion to the Premier League, absolutely desperate to get a win in this game against Middlesbrough, because that would put us 4 points clear of them with 2 games to go. 4 points clear with 6 points available. We have Rotherham and Wigan as our final 2 games of the season. Wish me luck. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Hopefully that will be the Premier League season coming up in the next few days. But for now, I'm going to try and remain calm, play some good football, and beat Middlesbrough away. Everett through the gap to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Osoro and Lozano in front of me. And Osoro is past the defender. Can we get the perfect start? Oh, I think that keeper got something on that. Indeed he did. It's a corner. Victor Valdez with a vital save at the beginning of the half. Navarrete with the ball in. It's decent. Lozano's up. He's going to drop here to Osoro. Hit that first time. Davinson Sanchez blocked by the defender and cleared away. Win that header. He's done well there, Gieselman. And he's done brilliantly to knock it down there to Navarrete as well. Greco gets that quickly into Osoro. Have to turn back and look for support. Navarrete has meant for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Never mind, Gieselman will get it out here to Petrak. Could squeeze it inside there to Greco. Nicola Greco will look for Osoro, who's turned the defender. Osoro this time fires wide. Oh, 2 beautiful opportunities at the beginning of the half in the opening 7 minutes to take the lead. We haven't been able to take either. Will that be costly? Navarrete. That was meant for Halliday, but it will reach him. Navarrete will keep the run going there. Cut inside well. Navarrete, this is a great run. Across, Lozano, surely 1-0. Why have now Lozano and Osoro, in perfect opportunities and positions like that, both pulled their shots wide of the target? That is desperately infuriating. Free kick for Middlesbrough. Not long to go till half-time. Really don't want to be conceding a goal this time in the game. I thought I could get the turn in there with Osoro. Jordan Rose chest sat down. Looks to spin on it and has done. Great tackle by Jake Clark-Salter. Navarrete took 10 years to take a first touch. Jordan Rose's shot is tipped around the post by Hamilton. I'm entirely too sure what was going on with my player there, but never mind. Gaston Ramirez will take the corner for our hosts. And the keeper will come and catch that. No, he's punched it, but Osoro will... Oh, I say get there. He has done. Trying to get the ball away, but can't. His reach... into, oh, it's a great ball. Good block. Davinson Sanchez's touch is terrible, but thankfully Jordan Rhodes snatches at his chance and over the bar it goes. 0-0 as we head towards half-time. Osoro into Petrak. Out to Greco. Touch is decent, as is the run. Petrak's in loads of space there. Just noticed him. And the shot! Well held by Victor Valdez, unfortunately. Chances at both ends in this game. Both teams know what's on the line, and rather than being nervous and not playing, both teams are actually going for it here. Both desperate for a win. Us knowing that it would almost certainly guarantee automatic promotion if we get the win, and then knowing it would almost certainly guarantee automatic promotion for them if they get the win. But at the break, it's 0-0. Friend down the line to Martin de Roon. Great cross. Hamilton's only palmed that away, and I just had to ensure that it got out of the box at any cost there. Keeper almost palmed that straight to a Middlesbrough player, but we're on the counter-attack now and might have a chance of our own at the other end. I'm going to try and turn inside here with Navarrete, which we've done well, and he's still going. He's been chopped there. That is definitely a free kick. Now, will that be a booking? It is. Yellow card there for Gibson. Unsurprising. Now, Gieselman is on the pitch. Navarrete did score a good free kick in the last episode, though, but I'm going to give it to Gieselman, so I feel more confident with him in this position. Gieselman steps up. Oh, what a save from Victor Valdez. He's made a couple of really impressive stops so far in this game to deny us the lead, and does so again from another great Gieselman free kick. Unfortunately, not able to give us the 1-0 lead we are looking for. Into Lozano there, though. He gets caught there, does he? He does. I'm not going to take this quickly. We'll have another free kick with Gieselman. We'll try it from a little bit further out. This one about 32, 33 yards maybe. Didn't see the distancing come up. 31 yards. Come on, Nico. No, not this time. Not even close. Reaches turn inside Loftus-Cheek brilliantly there. And he's got options. Jordan Rose went for the 1-2 and thankfully we cut it out. But Darun beats Ruben Loftus-Cheek to that. Not once but twice. And where's that going? Oh my God. Floating towards that back post. The keeper just stood and watched as it cannoned back off the crossbar. That is the closest either side have come so far to the opening goal of this game. My left back getting involved in a centre mid position right now. Lozano trying to hold off the defenders here and can't. Getting a bit stretched now this game. Ball played over here to Adam Clayton. Forced wide by a poor touch. Davinson Sanchez on him. Hadladay with a slashed clearance. That will be a corner here to Middlesbrough on the hour mark. Gaston Ramirez to stand the ball up into the middle. Desart. Come on for Clayton. Brought down by Darun, who scores. Middlesbrough 1, Cambridge United 0. That's a great finish. But is that the goal that seals Middlesbrough's promotion? I don't know. There's still half an hour to get South back in this. Greco, Petrak, McLaren, who's just come on to Joel Osoro. Great tackle by Martin Darun, who's having a great second half here. Desart across to Emilio and Sue. Play we did actually look at some point in the transfer window. I decided against going for him. Oh, Darun is having a hell of a second half here. Stepping away from Follman there into Desart. Out wide. Tues turns inside well. Follman trying to close him down to get the ball off him. Free kick given. If they score a second here, that really is game over. I don't see myself scoring two. One, I can definitely do. Gaston Ramirez, that's on target. It's side netting only. Cross. Sanchez brings it down. I told him to clear it first time, but he didn't. Gaston Ramirez nearly makes us pay. Hamilton with a good save. That's needed to be patched since day one, and it still hasn't been. The fact that you will tell a player to clear it, or shoot, or do something first time, and they always either take a touch, or particularly with crosses, they will do that. They'll chest it down rather than heading it on goal. It's infuriating in certain situations, and it nearly cost us a goal there. Gaston Ramirez to cross the ball in. Keeper should catch this and has done. I'm going to fire it quickly up towards my striker up here. Joel Osoro brings that down well, and will look to race away, but George Friend is with me, so I'll have to look for support, and I've given it straight to Victor Fisher. Terrible pass. There are 8 minutes to go. You have to feel that there is still time for at least one more opportunity for either side to score another goal. George Friend into Jordan Rhodes. Davinson Sanchez can't keep that in. It's a corner to Middlesbrough. The pressure is on here. We need to get this away. Ramirez again with the corner. It's over the keeper. He's caught it again. Again, we'll throw it out towards... Oh, it's Jamie McLaren this time. And again... Oh, no, he's done well. Right. Oh, I thought there was just the one defender back here. It's not. There's two. Squeeze it. Get there, Jamie. Here's that one chance. Jamie McLaren. Blocked by Gibson. I think the shot was off target as well, in fairness, but still, that perhaps was the one opportunity we were on about. The side might get, trying desperately not to foul him. Victor Valdez will clear the ball away. 2 minutes left now. Win this header, please. No, he's tiny, Greco. He's not going to be winning any headers. Gaston Ramirez away from me. Jordan Rhodes back to the Uruguayan. Into Darun. Oh, can't tackle him. Why is the defender falling over there? That's ridiculous. Oh, Gaston Ramirez still going. Saved by Hamilton. Quickly get it up. Quickly, quickly, quickly. No, what is that kick? I aimed that at Jamie McLaren. He's kicked it straight off the pitch. That, amongst a number of other things, could have cost us the opportunity to get anything from this game. Victor Valdes made a couple of great saves in the first half. One in the second. And expert defending from Middlesbrough in this second period as well. And nearly a second goal there too. Looked like it's going to be a Middlesbrough victory here. Ramirez with another corner. And even if I get this clear, I have a funny feeling that the final whistle will go as soon as the ball gets away from danger. Hamilton punches. It's cleared back in. Petrak will get it away. The final whistle goes. It's 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Oh no. Our fate is not in our own hands. That will put Middlesbrough back top. We now have to win our final 2 games against Rotherham and Wigan and hope that Middlesbrough and Watford drop points. If they don't, it will be playoffs for us. If they do and we win both our games, we will still have the opportunity to go up automatically. We are second at present, but Watford still haven't played their games in hand. And now they have 2 games in hand. I can't believe I've just lost to Middlesbrough. Oh, God, it's so... Calm, stay calm. If I get riled up, then I'm not going to play good football and I'll just lose against Rotherham as well. What was the result? Watford lost. Watford lost their game, one of their games in hand. That's done us a massive favour. If we win both our games and Watford can't win by as many margins in their 3 games, or as large a margin in their 3 games, then we'll still go up automatically. We have to win against Rotherham and Wigan, though, to stand our best chance. There is absolutely no excuses now. Nice turn by Clark Harris. Good tackle by Bennett. Shovel around away. Having to play a rotated side here because of the closeness in time between the 2 fixtures of Middlesbrough and Rotherham. I'm hoping that won't cause us any issue long term, but we might be able to get ourselves off to a decent start here. Savlaran will find Corbinian Folman, who gets caught there. It was just outside the box. Yellow card for the defender. Borderline as to whether that was so close enough for a penalty. Jedos probably be the one to take the penalty, the free kick, and will. And scores it expertly. Wonderful free kick from Jedos. That settled the nerves, very much so. I really wasn't sure how we were going to get on in this game, but that is an exquisite free kick right into the top corner. The perfect start. Top right, Burnley 1, Middlesbrough 0. It could be huge. Burnley, please do me a massive favour. Beat Middlesbrough after they've beaten me. That would be absolutely massive for the title race. If Middlesbrough end up dropping points after we drop points to them, it's going to be a free kick here for Rotherham after 10 minutes. They're looking for an instant equaliser. Jake Clark-Harris to take it. If there's any more updates with regards Watford as well, then I will bring them to you as the game brings them to me. But for now, it's 1-0 here to us. It's also 1-0 to Burnley at Turf Moor against our title rivals Middlesbrough. That's a lovely through ball for Chavlaran, but unfortunately John Taylor is absolutely rapid. Nice ball through. Dawson tackled though. Shadows into Folman. Poke that for Wiedemont. It's not Wiedemont, it's Jamie McLaren that's going to get on the end of it, but he will be on the end of it, and he's turned inside the defender but can't get away from him. Somehow still got the ball here, Jamie McLaren. McLaren for 2, but past the post and over the bar. Oh, Jamie, what a run. How has he kept hold of the ball like that for so long? Not entirely too sure, and if he'd have rifled that tops, that would have been almost as good as the goal he scored in the last episode, where he cut inside from this side of the pitch and drove all the way inside and finished on his left foot. Nearly replicating that there. 22 minutes in, still 1-0 Cambridge. Folman to Rico Henry, to Jamie McLaren. We'll go to Rico Henry again, play it in front of him so he can run onto it. Right now, use that pace, Rico. Drill it into the box. Asoro. Lee Camp can piss off. That's some great saves he's put in so far in this game. Zedos with a corner. Wiedemont's up. I'm trying to shoot, but they're going to clear it away. Looks like it might be 1-0 at half-time unless something happens in stoppage, which it might do as they're on the counter-attack here. Dawson into ball. We get the tackle in. Wiedemont spinning around the man, but not actually getting anywhere near the ball. Dawson out here to John Taylor. Joel Mason already booked, but gets in a perfectly timed tackle, and there is half-time. We lead at the break. Now, what is the score in the Burnley-Middlesbrough game? It's 1-1. Middlesbrough have equalised. Watford, where are they? Watford again. Oh no, they're winning. 1-0 against Derby County away from home. I just spotted that underneath the Middlesbrough result. Okay, so as things stand, we go above Middlesbrough again on goal difference, and Watford are still 3 points behind us, but goal difference between us is still exactly the same, and they have a game in hand still. It's so hard to keep track of, but it's so very tight between the three of us. Chevalier does well to get that to Osoro, who could poke through Jamie McLaren here. Oh, slightly overhit the pass. McLaren will look to turn inside and then lay it inside, and Osoro... I cannot get this second goal. That's twice we've squared it to Osoro. First time blocked by the keeper and out for a corner. Second time blocked by a defender. And Rotherham have brought it away. No foul given there though. Pass was meant for McLaren, but played it straight to the defender Greg Halford. Taylor into Matic, trying to win it back. Here's Zedos. There's still a lot on the line here. Watford have scored again, so Watford leading by 2-0 now. So we could do with getting a second ourselves because, as we mentioned, goal difference could be desperately important. And Chevalier almost got his shot off there, but the tackle did come in from the Rotherham defender. And like we say, 3 points might not be enough. But if Middlesbrough continue to not pick up 3 points, then we will go above them again in the league. And Osoro on the run here again. Joel Osoro turns inside well. Joel Osoro, there we go. That's more like it. 2-0 Cambridge in the 62nd minute. We extend our lead just as Watford extend theirs. We respond. The players on the pitch won't know, of course. But I know, playing with the players, and that's all that matters. Joel Osoro buries it. I'm actually going to take him off now because he's very, very tired, having played in the other game as well. So I'm going to bring on Emre Moore off the bench. We'll bring on Luke Berry for Corbinian and Folman as well. And hopefully... maybe we might be able to extend the lead even more. Corner for Rotherham. Anthony Ford to stand it up. Emre Moore somehow wins the header. I've got the whole half to myself. Jamie McLaren, please get there and knock it long. The chance to make it 3 and to get another goal that surely would help with regards goal difference. I couldn't not. There's so much on the line. I just had to wait for the run of Emre Moore there. I didn't want to run the risk of missing the target or having the keeper save it. You can see him sprinting. Draw the keeper out. Right, 3-0, and as we mentioned, goal difference could be extremely important. So, that might very well be the goal that gets us promotion. Only time will tell. Good cross. He's turned inside Joel Mason. I just didn't want to get him sent off, to be honest. It's going to drop to the edge of the box. It's fired wide by Greg Halford. Rotherham obviously weren't going to score 3 goals in 3 minutes, but getting one back could have at least saved a little bit of dignity for them. Emre Moore could play the ball through here. Are you onside? Luke Berry was onside. Could have sworn he was off, but Berry for 4. This is such an important win, you cannot even begin to imagine. The goal difference against Watford has been so close for the past 5, 6, 7 episodes. And to be able to get a 4-0 victory here is just huge, especially after dropping points against Middlesbrough. There haven't been any more updates since Watford 2, Derby 0. And I only had the one update for Middlesbrough Burnley, and that was to go 1-0 to Burnley. And obviously we saw at half-time that Middlesbrough equalised. So I don't know whether Middlesbrough will have gotten another goal back in that and gone in front. But Jamie McLaren could be in for 5 here. This could be a ridiculously important win. Emre Moore to Berry, off the bench. He scores his second and our 5th. I just don't know what to do with myself. This is the most important win we could possibly have come up with at the most important time. A 5-0 home victory against Rotherham United. Oh, I can't explain to you. I cannot physically explain to you how relieved and how important that victory was for us. Middlesbrough drew, Watford still won, but only by a single goal. Only by a single goal. Derby pulled it back to 2-1. So we should still be... That may actually put us top for the time being. It does put us top for the time being. With One game to... Watford still have... Let's advance as far as the last day, because Watford still have a game in hand. To get to the game day of Wigan, I've no idea what happened in the Watford game. Shane Hamilton wants to discuss wages. Alright, I'm sure we can offer him a little bit more money, but the most important thing is what happened with Watford's game in hand. That is what the league table looks like right now. We are top. 3 points clear of Watford, plus 5 goal difference in our favour, plus 11 goal difference on Middlesbrough. I think we may have just gotten ourselves promoted with a game to spare. I can't believe Watford have lost 2 of their final 3 or their last 3 games. They've absolutely... I thought I bottled it. Watford are the team that have bottled it. They could have won the league, and it looks like they may well finish in 3rd. Middlesbrough and myself need just a point each from the final game. As long as we avoid defeat here against Wigan, we will be promoted. A win guarantees the championship title. It's been such a roller coaster up and down ride these past few episodes with regards to the title race. It's been genuinely ridiculous. Can barely keep up with what's been going on, but as we head into the final game, away from home against Wigan, we know avoiding defeat is enough for promotion to the Premier League. Burke down the line. Davinson Sanchez closing down Will Griggs, but just can't slow down quickly enough, and that's a dangerous header from Chow that thankfully has gone wide of the target. That was really dangerous. A header from the edge of the box that very nearly dipped into that top corner. Decent effort. Lozano. Oh, he's torn that defender inside out. And Dan Burn is committed to the challenge there where he really shouldn't. Left himself open. Anthony Lozano still going here. Lozano, Asoro. I'm so unlucky for Anthony Lozano not to get the opportunity to put the ball into the back of the net himself. A great run from Lozano that ends at the feet of Joel Asoro. Perhaps lucky to have gotten the ball across to him in the first place with a... Well, it just bundled across the box, but smart finish. That's Sosoro's 22nd goal of the season. So not only might we be winning the league, he might be getting the golden boot as well. Throw that back there to Gieselman. I see Petrak in the middle. We'll find him. Lay that to Bradley Halliday. Could the right back score us a goal to put us 2-0 in front? Yes, he can. Hashtag Team Redhead. Bradley Halliday makes it Cambridge United 2, Wigan 0, with an expert strike that's as good as any you'll see from any forward player. Really good hit. Dipping, moving, accurate, great strike. 2-0 Cambridge. Loftus-Cheek, across to Navarrete. Bradley Halliday, well, was going on the overlap and then decided against it. Asoro played in here, trying to quickly turn inside, which we've done well. Drill it into the middle. Lozano for 3, deflected and into the back of the net it goes. Very unlucky for Wigan there. Was the initial shot on target? No, I think it was off. Bouncing over the line. Why Lozano stretched for it like that, I've no idea. Just not acting on instinct. Maybe it was the timing of the shot from me, to be fair. It might have been my fault. But Hendry with the own goal is Cambridge 3, Wigan 0. Grigg, nice turn. Oh, tackle didn't quite go according to plan. And... well, he's buried it. 3-1. Wigan might not be out of this just yet. We're only 10 minutes into the second half. There is still time for them to pull this back. Will Griggs on fire here, but unfortunately for Wigan, he's not burning brightly enough because they've only got the 1 goal so far and they need another 2, at least. It's headed by Gieselman. Lozano brings it down. Oh, I was meant to go back to Lozano, but Asoro finds himself in the box and buries it. 4-1. Oh, I thought when we lost to Middlesbrough that I was going to bottle it. Not only the league title, but promotion as well. But a 5-goal haul against Rotherham, and with still 12 minutes to go, a 4-goal haul here against Wigan. Almost surprising myself, actually, with how well we've played in the past 2 games. 9 goals. And to be fair, if you're going to play like that with so much on the line, then you deserve to win the league. And win the league, he says as he gives the ball away, and win the league we will, despite the fact that Will Grigg just fired over. Throw that with Navarrete into Joel Asoro. Got McLaren in the middle, who's done the defender. 3 minutes. Oh, strike from Jamie McLaren. 3 minutes to go until the end of the game. 3 minutes stand between us and promotion to the Premier League. I'm not entirely too sure how that ended up in the back of the net. I thought it had been blocked initially, but no, it's just flown into the far corner. We scored 5 against Rotherham. McLaren's come off the bench to bury one more. We've scored 5 against Wigan. An emphatic end to the season, stepping up with 2 extremely professional performances to end the season to guarantee ourselves the Championship League title. We will be winning the league here in just a few moments' time, if it wasn't already guaranteed enough before this result. With the game against Rotherham, I saw it could even make it 6 here, racing away, across goal, good save by Jussi Juskalainen, headed behind by Taylor. We will try and get a 6th here, and I feel when the ball is cleared from this, or it ends up in the back of the net, that the final whistle won't be long in coming. Will Grigg brings it down, there is the final whistle. We have made it to the Premier League. We have made it to the Premier League as Championship champions. I'm not entirely too sure how, because there were some real ups and downs this year. We started the season horribly, absolutely horribly, by losing a number of games, but we battled back. We strengthened in January. There's been fantastic growth throughout the squad in this season. Everybody's been growing really well. The resurgence of Joel Asoro has come to the fore, and he's been absolutely brilliant for us in this second half of the season. Twice he scored himself 4 goals in a single game, and he scored 23, I think, for the season as a whole. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the team lift the trophy there, which is a real shame. That's what I was kind of hoping was going to happen. Who's going to come up with us, though? Middlesbrough or Watford? Watford win, Middlesbrough win, we win the league, Middlesbrough finish 2nd, and Watford have bottled it. They could have won the league if they won all of their games in hand. They lost 2 of their final 4 games, and as such, Watford will have to settle for a playoff place. Our manager rating is only 74, despite winning the championship. We get £3.8 million for that. That will be added to the team bank account, not to my transfer budget, obviously, because that's not how things work this year. But I have a full season roundup tomorrow, but as you can see, we've met the objective for fighting for promotion. Not only did we fight for promotion, we've won the championship as well. We will have a full season roundup, as I say, in tomorrow's episode. But for now, I will leave you with the look at the league table so you can see exactly what's going on. We win the league on goal difference from Middlesbrough by +13, thanks to 2 5-goal hauls in the final 2 games of the season. 3 points clear of Watford. Burnley, Brighton and Derby round out the playoffs. Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth have to miss out, unfortunately, by 3 points apiece. Relegated are Wigan. Wow, we relegated Wigan on the last day. Sorry, lads. Blackburn Rovers and Sheffield United also down into League One. Oh, sorry, Wigan. I didn't realise that was where you were in the league. Apologies, lads. You've been relegated thanks to a 5-1 home defeat against us. But that win gave us the league title. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed this season and you're looking forward to the Premier League. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on the upcoming Premier League season. Season roundup tomorrow, and then the day after that we will head into the English top flight.